When it comes to predicting the future, imagination is everything. Fiction writers who predicted the future were Jules Verne, whose predictions included skyscrapers when everyone lived in wood houses, gasoline-fueled cars and motorways, something like the internet, broadcast TV, spaceships, and submarines. Star Trek had sliding doors, cell phones, Bluetooth, flat-screen TVs, and iPads. Back to the Future predicted multi-channel TVs and video calls. But what they didn't predict was that you could do all of this and more on a device you can put in your pocket. First, a wake-up call. By 2030, we need 50% more food, 30% more water, and 50% more energy. People need food, but production of food is a major contributor to the greenhouse gas. People love their meat, and the demand for meat is growing. So by 2030, it is predicted we will grow 40% more meat. It takes 7 pounds of grain to grow 1 pound of meat. We will also have 40% more cow farts putting methane into the atmosphere. Because of the lack of healthy options or food education, obesity rates in some areas are expected to hit 50% by 2030. And along with the obesity comes diabetes. A water crisis is predicted unless we change how we consume and how we use it manufacturing stuff. It takes 11 liters of water to make 1 plastic bottle. It takes 38 liters an hour to run our appliances and computers. It takes 11 liters to just make 1 piece of paper. 4 blue jeans make 10,850 liters to create. Your hamburger, 1,400 liters. 38 liters for a corn cob, and 465 liters for your parents' morning coffee. It takes 147,631 liters to make a car. 49% of our water goes to creating thermonuclear power. In the future, we are likely to be fully tracked without any privacy. With everything we like to view, do, and buy, part of a database that predicts our actions before we even take action. Anyone will be able to search this database for information. This has terrifying implications for personal security. Cool stuff, Dr. Michio Kaku says.
But today, let's face it, the internet is female. It's about touching people. It's about being able to influence the lives of other people. It's used by mothers to track their kids, by teenagers to make contact with each other. It's really an instrument of peace, togetherness, and unity.
Homes that itemize energy consumption by appliance. Refrigerators that help you organize your groceries. Car ownership becomes less common, especially with singles and students. New businesses become common that rent cars in every neighborhood using swipe cars. You book the day and time you need. Cars will connect to the web, communicating with traffic lights, informing traffic jams, interacting with other vehicles to prevent accidents, finding the charging station with the deepest discount, and handling payment, self-driving cars. Car replacement parts printed individually. Genes sequenced at birth and checked annually. Checkups conducted by cell phone. In 2030, some nursing tasks will be done by robots. Hello, Baymax. Synthetic meats that taste like the real thing with higher nutritional value. Hope. This is what we hope the future holds. Urban farming on city rooftops, greenhouses for growing crops built on grocery stores, and hydroponics using recycled water, desalinization plants so we can have drinking water from the sea. Bicycling becomes a major transportation method and priority for urban planners. Industrial waste recycled by companies that make our clothing and appliances to chemical burden is not a community issue, with costs going to an item's consumer. More windmills to collect wind energy, solar panels on parking garages, rooftops, glass capable of acting as a solar collection unit, turning homes and skyscrapers into passive power generations.
What do you hope the future holds?